What's going on, North Texas? J. Cole here, coming into you with another exercise on the grip. One of the most important pieces to begin with and get comfortable with, since it's your only connection with the club. So we're going to clear the air today on what is a weak, strong grip, and then how to go about gripping it, and the importance of why we start off with doing it a certain way. So let's begin with that. And one of the things I see most often is people grip it like a baseball bat. They grab it like they're trying to hit it like a hammer, right? And that's the worst thing you can do. You can't release that golf club. You cannot allow for things to rotate properly, since there's too much holding on, and then that's when you develop a lot of blisters and all that. So to get rid of those nasty blisters, we want to go with the cat's claw. So I have everybody start off with something like this, which then you go ahead and turn that underneath, and you can see I'm grabbing that in the fingers, right? So that's very important that we don't let that club fall into that palm, that it's in the fingers. So then we go ahead, clamp down the left thumb, making sure we're choking down a ½ inch as well. But left thumb goes pretty much straight down. As you can see here that I've got the face on the ground, square to the target, and that thumb pointed straight down the shaft. Now also what you're gonna see here, there's no gap between my thumb and my pointer, right? But you will see a lot of times as folks do that, that club will slip and fall into that lifeline, which is terrible. When you start to swing, you lose control. So make sure that we close the gap up between the thumb, and then the right hand, you have the overlap, interlock, 10 finger, just definitely preference based on whenever we go with a stronger weak grip to help us with getting that proper closure of that face. So let's go over what is a stronger and weaker grip and what that means. So when you need somebody to hit it less to the right, we're going to go with a stronger grip. And that's just placement of where you have that club and the hands on the club, like so. So the more I rotate clockwise with both hands, I'm going to get more closure. Let me show you. Okay. Now, if I go the other way, we're going to go ahead and rotate counterclockwise and do the same normal swing that I know so well how to do. Let's see where it goes. All right, now what we need to find is something in the middle that can hit that ball straight, and that's what we end up dialing in, going back and forward to find that happy medium to something like this. All right, folks, any questions on how to grip it? Definitely give me a call. Come on in, talk about it, and get started on that journey. Until next time.